Yeah.
Welcome back, football fan. We got another one for you. First off, a Merry Christmas for the Gilly Boys. We just want to thank football fan for joining us on this one for the talk these transfer portal quarterbacks. Had some new names hit the portal since last time we was on. First one we're gonna talk about today is gonna be Byron Brown, South Florida. Pretty productive year. Pretty productive career at South Florida. Been started for I think at least 2 years, maybe three.
3 years hurt his first year.
Yeah, head coach leaving, new coach coming in. Maybe he wants to follow his coach to Auburn. Maybe not. We shall see. It's a money game, y'all. It's all about the money. Your thoughts on Byron Brown and possible landing spots he can go?
Yeah, so Byron Brown, I didn't think he had any eligibility left, but apparently he do. But I like Byron Brown. He has trouble with the accuracy a little bit. He's a great runner of the football, but I can see him going to Auburn, following his head coach, especially with foreshadowing here another quarterback transferring out. So we can talk about that a little later on.
I think I like the Auburn landing spot as well. Don't know what his eligibility is coming from, but there it is. He
They
has
handed it
another
out.
year, y'all. He's fishing in the portal. He's rated a 94, top 5 QB in the portal. Actually rated number 4, number 6 overall. That is a powerful weapon for a team, and if he goes to Auburn, it puts them right back in the mix. I think it'd be a good fit, but we'll leave that there. We both think it's Auburn, but we'll see how that plans out. I can also see a team like a TCU, Baylor, maybe possibly looking at something. But speaking of the Big 12, we're gonna go to another guy, our guy, Gilly Boy's favorite, Rocco Beck has hit the portal. He's leaving Iowa State. Head coach also leaving, so there's a pattern developing, y'all. You want to talk about Rocco?
Yeah, man, Rocco Beck transferring from Iowa State. His coach Matt Campbell is going to Penn State. Just want to say, man, when he transferred, I saw a whole bunch of people transfer with him. So I think Penn State got that whole Iowa State team coming that way. We'll see. But I could see him at Iowa State. I could see him in Miami. I could see him probably at Missouri. I could see him at a couple places.
Yeah, I was gonna say, man, this is a Miami Hurricane dark horse quarterback right here. I'm telling you right now. Miami did recruit this guy, but they recruited someone over him at the time they thought was better, and that hasn't panned out. But I think Rocco Beck would be a good fit in Miami. But I do think Penn State is the team to watch here. I also heard Big Ben, the tight end, has hit the portal, possibly even going to the draft. He's waiting on the draft evaluation. You got Carson Hansen, the running back, also hitting the portal. All these guys hitting around the same time.
Yep.
Looks like it's a group deal to me. Uh, Penn State, maybe, I don't know, but they got a lot of. I mean, Penn State losing a lot of guys, didn't bring in a lot of guys through recruiting, so it could be a rough year. I'm not sure Rocco wants to go through that. I think Penn State's gonna be down. I think he wants to win on his way out. So
I'm gonna say I could see Florida State too with Tommy Castellanos going to the draft. So that's another team to look out for.
I don't believe Thomas Castellanos going in the draft. I think he's just looking for an evaluation. And but I mean, he because he filled out a waiver for another year. So either he didn't get that waiver, but so I mean, if he's going to the draft, he had to go to the draft anyway. He's out of eligibility if he didn't get the waiver. But
Yeah.
we'll see with Mr. Castellanos. But moving on, we got quarterback Josh Hoover out of TCU. Another good quarterback guy that likes to sling it around the field. Um, this one came out of nowhere, man. Don't really know
Nowhere.
where he could be going. You want to talk about Josh?
Yeah, man. Josh Hoover. Did not expect this. Same with Brendan Sorsby. Did not expect that. But like you said, Mark, this is a business money move. After the numbers he put up, there is definitely a team out there that was willing to pay him. Texas Tech, Missouri, Vandy possibly with Diego Pavia leaving.
Is Diego Pavia leaving?
I don't know.
We got to see him now too.
Syracuse. I would love this guy at Syracuse, man.
I can see Syracuse. I can also see Texas Tech. I can also see. I
Could he go
can't
to?
see
Could
that.
he
I
go
was
to?
about to say Texas A&M, but I don't see it.
Could he go to Baylor?
why lead TCU to go to Baylor?
I don't
I
know.
don't know.
Be a hell of a
I
story
don't,
though.
that man, that rivalry ain't gonna be lit. I tell you that. Could he go to Oregon possibly? I can see that.
That would be a good pick if Sam Levitt does not go to Oregon.
Would you just say, no? Do you like Sam Levitt over Josh Hoover?
No, I don't.
I don't know if I do or not.
I like Josh.
Hoover.
I like Josh Hoover more than that. More than Sam Levitt.
I think I like Josh Hoover than I don't know. Because Sam Levitt has a lot of potential though. That's just
We didn't see his name on this list.
If we see Sam Levitt a year before, maybe. But the Josh Hoover this year was pretty good. Let's move on to the next guy.
Yeah, man, Josh Hoover. I hope you get your bag because you deserve it.
Ashton Daniels.
This one was shocking.
Yeah, we actually got two Auburn quarterbacks on here, don't we?
Yep.
You want to talk about them both?
We can talk about both of them. You got Ashton Daniels, started the last 2 games, I believe. He played against Alabama in the Iron Bowl. Almost won the game for him. But yeah, he's transferring out. Then we got Deuce Knight coming up in a little bit. He's transferring out. So Alex Golesh on the roster without a quarterback. Maybe this is where Byron Brown comes in, familiar with the offense. But man, yeah, Ashton Daniels, not highly regarded right now. 3 stars at number 18 quarterback. I think he should be a little higher than that, but this is his last year.
Yeah, I think he's a little low because he didn't play a lot of reps this year. They waited too long to pull the trigger on Jackson Arnold. Jackson Arnold, by the way, is still on the roster. But I'm pretty sure that will change.
I thought he transferred. I thought he announced the transfer already.
I don't think he officially did it yet.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure he won't be on Auburn's roster, so there's no debate there. But Ashton Daniels, former, I think Stanford Cardinal.
Stanford, yeah.
So he was pretty solid out there. They didn't have any weapons for him out there. I like what I saw from Ashton when he got in for Auburn. It's something I think they might need to talk this guy into coming back for a year if they can't get Byron Brown. I think you need Ashton Daniels or Deuce Knight on this roster to run this offense for at least a year. If you can get a 1-year deal out of one of these guys, you might need to do that. Ready to switch it up to the next guy?
Yeah, you want to go to Deuce Knight? You want to keep going in order? Come on.
Let's go to Deuce Knight. That's fine. Since we already on Auburn.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Deuce Knight. Man looks 30. This dude is a grown man. 6'4", 220-pound guy. Man, Mr. Everything in Mississippi. 5-star quarterback coming out. Played sparingly this year. I think he played in 2 games. Lit one team up for like 5 touchdowns. And then he played another game or something like that.
Yeah, he played 2 games, one against Mercer, one against another small school, but they didn't play him the last couple of games to save his eligibility because his red shirt, which was good for him. That way he can get more years out there. But Hugh Freeze, man, what is it?
I said it was a good call.
Yeah, definitely. Hugh Freeze.
On the bank out of him portal.
Hugh Freeze lost his job because he did not play this guy. Obviously, he's better than Jackson Arnold. I think we both can agree on that.
Mm-hmm.
So he should have been starting. So no telling what Auburn would have been with him starting because they was already losing games by like a touchdown and some bad calls. So maybe with him starting, you definitely have a way different record. But everything happens for a reason. But yeah, Deuce Knight is leaving the building. So I don't know.
I think maybe when he got there, maybe he went up to speed on the offense, so they didn't want to go with him immediately. But I think in the middle of that season, there should have been a Deuce Knight, a package or something for this guy to get in the game. And I think they really dropped the ball there, man. Shame on you, Auburn. You had a guy in the building, you let him go. Can't wait to see where he goes. Syracuse, possibly.
Please.
Oregon, possibly.
Indiana.
Possibly, yeah. It's funny you say that because, a side note, I'm playing NCAA, and I just took a head coaching job in Indiana because Kirk Cignetti took the Notre Dame job. And this is my first year in Indiana, and I got a senior quarterback in the portal, and it's Deuce Knight. So
I think you know who you should get.
Okay.
I think I would like to see Deuce Knight stay in the South in the SEC, but if he does leave, I think he should go to Syracuse.
Or you think he'll go to Missouri or Vanderbilt? I don't think he goes to Vanderbilt. I think Vanderbilt has that guy in the building.
Talking about Curtis.
Yeah, Curtis.
He's a freshman. We know coaches don't like to play freshmen, so we'll see.
Deuce Knight was a freshman.
Yeah, but there was a very different talent discrepancy in that QB room.
Jed Curtis is a very good quarterback.
I know he is. I know he is. Former Georgia commit, flipped on signing day to Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt's highest rated recruit in history. Just a little tidbit out there.
Okay. Ready for the next guy if you are?
I am. Bryce Baker.
Oh, the story of Bryce Baker, the story of these North Carolina Tar Heels, Gio Lopez
returning.
He had started off pretty rough. He got going for a little bit in the middle, fell off again in the end. They had Max Johnson out there. He came in off the bench, a couple games, looked pretty good. But when he started, he didn't look very good. And Mr. Baker never got a shot. Highly recruited guy coming out of high school, actually. And a lot of schools were in on this guy, man. And I think he chose North Carolina pretty early in the process. One of Belichick's one of his first commits, I think. And to see him leave after 1 year, it's not a good sign, not a good look. Hope recruits for North Carolina paying attention. Your thoughts on Mr. Baker?
Yeah, man, Bryce Baker was highly regarded out of high school. I think he was the number 5 quarterback in the nation, or the number 12 quarterback in the nation. Sorry, but I think Bryce Baker, man, I think he should stay because I really think if Gio Lopez does not play good next year, he can get the starting job. I truly believe that.
It's not outside the realm of possibility some of these guys return. I think Bryce Baker is rated higher than the 12th quarterback, too. That's just a consensus ranking. That's just 24/7's ranking. I think the consensus is he's higher than the 12. A possible landing spot, I don't really know, man. Maybe South Florida?
That would be good. Hey, Brown Hartline, I can see it.
Maybe if CJ Baxter leaves NC State, he goes to NC State. I'm not sure. Wake Forest,
Florida.
I don't know. Clemson, it could be anywhere.
North Carolina. What this man go to Clemson? Don't do it.
I think he can get in there in Clemson, man. He could be the guy. I think he can be in there and be a starter.
I think Bryce. I think he should go to a smaller school, like one of those, like James Madison, Tulane, North Texas, Liberty, one of those type of schools.
Types.
Yeah, Eastern Carolina, West Carolina, something like that. Just so he can get some playing time. He can always transfer again.
So take a 1-year flyer somewhere.
Exactly.
I'm okay with that. I don't know if he is, but I'm okay.
I mean, that's college football these days, though. Look at Cam Ward. Look at John Mateer.
I wonder if they said, no, maybe he couldn't get the money he wanted. Maybe it was dropping his NIL or something.
They could have been.
There were rumors that certain guys hit the portal because they didn't get their NIL payouts. And I haven't confirmed information, so I won't say. But we have talked about one of those guys on the video already. Next name
up, we got AJ Hill, your boy.
Yeah, man, this is the guy. I couldn't think of his name for some reason when we was on the pod talking about his coach taking the Arkansas job, and right off the bat, I think that's a good fit for him, Arkansas. But I also want to throw out there Georgia Tech. He's from that area. I think that'd be a good look for him. They kind of run an offense that'll fit his style. Big dude, 6'4", they say 215. I think he's a little heavier than that. I think he's closer to 230. Physical guy. They say he got a cannon for an arm. I would love to see this guy on the field. I thought Memphis had them a baller. They let him out the building. He's probably going to the SEC, if not the SEC, the ACC. And I actually won't rule out a Big Ten team or two trying to make a call for him. There are some teams that are going to need a quarterback, even if he sits for a year. So you got any words for Mr. Hill here?
Would you like Mr. Hill at Miami? Or two in experience?
We got a lot of young guys at quarterback, and I would hate to put a guy with that many years ahead of them on the depth chart.
I
He
mean,
better than some of those guys, so maybe, but
you only got 1 year.
he got plenty of years.
I thought you only had. Oh, I thought he was a freshman.
You know what I'm saying? He only has one. He only has. He got 4 years eligibility left.
Oh, okay. I thought you. Okay, I got you. I thought you meant like he wasn't experienced enough. Like he was too inexperienced to get the starting job, something like that.
Nah, he'll be in this. Like he'll be the same class as some other guys that we have in the QB room, and I would hate to do that to them because then they just transfer out, and we'll still be needing a quarterback. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha. But yeah, man, AJ Hill, if he goes to Georgia Tech, that would Brent Key, get on the phone, go get this dude. Because Haynes King and Aaron Philo are out the building. You have to get you somebody. This could be the guy for you. He runs the ball well. He's big. He's not the most accurate passer, but he can throw the ball. But I think Brent Key has to go get this guy, man.
I also want to throw out there tonight. Like I say, his coach Satterfield did go to Arkansas. He probably gonna follow him out there. So we'll see. No guarantee.
I can see him.
It's a money thing. Arkansas, I'm not sure how the NIL look like, but they just paid for a coach. Probably got to pay for a whole bunch of other positions. Don't know if they're going to put in a lot of money for a quarterback in year one. So, just a thought.
Next name up, we got Air Noland.
The lefty himself, the legendary lefty, Aaron Noland. Your thoughts on him?
Yeah, man, Aaron Noland, man. This guy, he was the guy coming out of high school, went to Ohio State. At the same time, Julian Sand transferred in, beat him for the starting job. Will Howard beat him for the starting job. Shout out to Will Howard. He did win a national championship, but put me behind that offensive line, those weapons, I think I could too. Just throwing it out there. With Crenshaw and Judkins, just throwing it out there. But I think he should have stayed. But he ended up transferring to South Carolina, backing up Lenore Sellers for a year. Turns out Lenore Sellers is coming back. Don't know why. He's coming back for another year. So he changed.
I'm not sure that's final yet.
Yeah, he posted a video about it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, him and Stewart both coming back. They posted a video about it. Well, yeah, Aaron Noland's transferring out because he thought Lenore Sellers was leaving, but he's staying, so he's trying to find a home.
I think Aaron Noland has a lot of eligibility left, at least 3 years. And I think maybe staying in South Carolina might not be a bad idea, especially for one more year.
Him transferring, Shane Beamer could be fired if this next year don't go right. Like, he could potentially be fired. So, if you see this team going down, I guess jump off the ship now, I guess.
Where could he go? Could Virginia Tech be an option?
Their quarterback is a senior. So, but the thing is, if wherever he goes, is he going to be able to beat out the guy in front of him?
That's why I don't think transfer is a good idea because he don't have anything on tape. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. I know.
Just show everybody he can be the guy, and you don't want to. He needs to stay where he at with team, but personnel has seen him play. Just wait his turn. You got plenty of time, and people finding years of eligibility out of nowhere. So you can probably find another year.
And I don't think Lenore Sellers is the guy. I really feel like he could be benched if it doesn't go right.
It definitely didn't look right at South Carolina this year. So I think their lease is a little short. I think Lenore Sellers is a guy that should have hit the transfer portal and not Aaron Noland, and not Aaron Noland, in my opinion. So
I completely
a little sad. Wrong guys in the portal.
These guys re-signing to stay with a college team, making this money. What do you have to lose if they leave? Like, you get to keep the money, so what's the point of re-signing them? You can just keep the money and go find somebody else. I don't get it.
That's true.
Especially you got these NIL pockets. Got my boy up next, man. We got Marcus Stokes. Was highly recruited out of high school, 4-star, was committed to Florida. Said the N-word in the locker room was caught on camera. No hard R with the A at the end. But Florida pulled their offer. He ended up going to West Florida. had like 4,000 yards and like 30 touchdowns in 2 seasons, a couple rushing touchdowns. But yeah, that's Marcus Stokes, man.
Oh man, way too good to be at West Florida. I get it. He was in the locker room with his guys. They was he had. I guess he got a black card. You know, like, I'm not there. I'm gonna let him. Whatever.
Locker
Gave
room
him a
talk.
pass. I'm gonna give him a pass. Don't know where this guy gonna end up. It's gonna be a lot of background checking going on with him.
He had a visit to Syracuse. He has a visit to Memphis first week of January.
If you can bring him in to just be the backup on your team for a year and have him start as the starter next year, would be a good look. I don't know if anybody brings him in to start year one. Not saying he can't do it. He's a good quarterback, but my concern is will other recruits, like other transfer portal guys, buy into Marcus Stokes, a guy coming from West Florida, when most of these guys, trying to join teams that are trying to build a championship are just going for the money. So that's my thoughts on him.
I honestly, Marcus Stokes is trying. We know he's trying to get a payday for one, which I think he will, because I mean the film on him looks spectacular from what I saw, but because he should not be at West Florida. Like, he got in some trouble.
I should not.
He got in some trouble, so obviously he goes to a small school and balls out. So if
this dude, like that, he was committed to the University of Florida, so he is a power level player.
Syracuse, I know I said your name about 5 times this video. It's because you really need a quarterback. So.
Me too.
Fran Brown, AJ Hill, Deuce Knight, and Marcus Stokes. I'm done. That's my last ones. Get at least 2 of these guys.
We got one last name to talk about, a name that's not in the portal, but I think it's interesting to speak, and we can speak on this. Mr. Trinidad Chamberlain, the 6-foot dynamo for the Ole Miss Rebels. He is a senior, but he has applied for an extra year eligibility, and there's also rumors out there that he will hit the portal. Now, this is interesting because Ole Miss has filed for a waiver for him on their behalf, but if he hits the portal to follow Lane Kiffin to LSU, has Ole Miss screwed theirself?
Yes. Especially if the guy in the press conference said he would go play for Lane Kiffin.
So what is Ole Miss doing?
They're
Trinidad Chambers, great player. I think he can go in the draft. I think he'll be drafted. It won't be high because he only has 1 year tape, but better than a lot of guys that's in the draft right now.
Yeah, he might be top 6 maybe.
Definitely.
Quarterback position, so about day 3 guy, maybe day 2 if some team is crazy. But if I'm Ole Miss, I am taking back that waiver. Tell them to go get a job, because you are not going to the team in our same conference to beat us. That's not happening.
I mean, I think it's an interesting situation. I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing another year of Trinidad Chambliss, but I hope it's at Ole Miss. For Ole Miss' sake, if he goes to LSU right back in it, and that's also another good look. So
that's a great look.
Trinidad Chambliss. Don't have the measurables a lot of these guys got, but that's okay because he plays a lot bigger than his size, and he's very accurate with his arm. He throws guys open. I think Trinidad Chambliss is a true dual threat quarterback. You don't know if he's gonna run it, he's gonna throw it. He can beat you with both.
Let me ask you this:
When we did our
best quarterbacks in the SEC, why did we not say his name?
When did we do it?
Well, we know we would talk about who was the best quarterback in the SEC. He was always like,
but it was early though.
It was like probably like in October, early November. But we would say Ty Simpson. We would say Gunnar Stockton. We said Archer at one point, and we said Marcel Reed. Why did we not say his name?
You didn't say his name. I said his name. Because I asked you, what about Trinidad Chambers?
I think I put the Gunnar Stockton over him because you asked me that after they beat him. So I was like, I can't put him. Why.
Because you said
I said Gunnar Stockton beat him, so I can't put him over him because he lost to him.
Because we had Diego Pavia because he was having a monster year. Gunnar Stockton because he was running all over
take that back
folks.
now.
Arch Manning because he was putting up numbers. Ty Simpson because they was looking crazy good at the beginning of the year. And then you had Marcel Reed. So that was 5. So Trinidad Chambers was just a little bit below that based on your ranking.
Is he the best quarterback in the SEC now, or just still Ty Simpson?
I think it's still Ty Simpson. Are we talking pro evaluation? Or are we talking like
right? Like, we're talking about like just right now. And it's in the college football
power ranking the SEC quarterbacks.
Go.
Trinidad Chambers 1, Diego Pavia 2, Arch Manning 3, Gunnar Stockton 4, Marcel Reed 5.
Did Ty Simpson slide?
What?
You haven't said Ty Simpson's name yet.
I didn't say Ty Simpson.
You said that Chambers 1.
Oh man, I meant Ty Simpson 1.
Hey, no, you said it unconsciously, so it's true.
Ty Simpson 1, Trinidad Chambers 2, Diego Pavia 3, Arch Manning 4, Gunnar Stockton 5. You got what's his name? Marcel Reed 6.
That's
Florida doesn't have a quarterback.
That's it.
Auburn doesn't have a quarterback. Yeah, that LSU quarterback's trash. That's really it.
Well, at least all the teams you named, most of them are in the playoffs. So,
hey.
But we saw how Marcel Reed looked. That's why he's 6.
That's about the right spot for him.
Well, Trinidad Chambers, if you watch the show, I know you do. Sorry I put you below Gunnar Stockton. I take it back. So you better win this weekend.
I like to point out that he picked Georgia to beat y'all.
I did.
I picked Ole Miss to win.
So if Trinidad Chambers, if you win, I will make a short about you being the best quarterback in the SEC, unbiased.
Hold him to it, y'all. But that's all we got, y'all. We didn't want to hold y'all too long. Man, have a happy holidays. Thanks for all the love and support. Share some comments down below. We love the engagement. We want more of it. Who is your favorite Porter quarterback? If you haven't seen part 1, go check that out before you watch this one. This is part 2. What guy do you think not in the Porter that could be hitting it pretty soon? What's your teams that need a Porter quarterback the most? Besides Syracuse, we beat them with a dead horse up here already. Let us know in the comment section. We out.